So I got a Land Rover, a 2006 today, and I guess the customer tried to do it themselves, and it's all. I mean, they probably did at one time. I mean, right here you see they ran the wire right there to the speaker. They add on another speaker right there. I'm gonna remove this wire right here. I'm gonna just use this. It's a Harman Kardon. It's a built-in amplifier. And so the wiring right there, I'm trying to look for some reason they popped the fuse. Purple and blue, it should be 12 volt constant. And the black one, actually they cut the wire right here. You can see right here, the black one should be ground, and then the purple blue should be 12 volt constant. And they got this one right. I'm not sure where they ran it to. This white one right there, that's an ignition, so they got that right. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna show you where the amplifier is at. So if you look over here, I got a tester right here. You don't have to have this kind of tester. Actually, I'll be showing you which one you know, you don't have to go through what I'll be going through. So I did open this up just to make sure this is the right wire, and then that's the amplifier right there. You can look through there. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna run a 9-wire conductor. It's basically got 9. It's got 8 4 speaker, which is 2 times 4 is 8, and then 1 is a remote wire. I'm gonna do that. I did some testing already on here, so I know this little one right there is for the front. So I forgot which one is which right there. I'll be showing you later on when I'm gonna install it. So right here you got the speaker also. This is for the rear, this is for the front, and then these 2 are the rear. There's 8 speaker. It's not 4, hold on. Yeah, there's 8 speakers. So I'm gonna, since I'm running just the regular Android radio, so I'm just gonna run only 4. I'm gonna run 2 back, 2 front, and 2 rear right here. I'm not gonna use that aftermarket speaker that they be using. So this is where the amp is at. I was trying to look for it a little bit. I mean on my chart they don't show any where the amplifier is at. So I'm going to come up front right here. I'm still gonna look for the fuse. I could not find any fuse up front over there. So I'm gonna look around where's the other fuses at and how they ran that white wire too. So I'm gonna be going to that. I don't have a manual, so that doesn't help me much. I might have to run 12 volt from the ignition or from the from over there from the fuse. Oh voila, I saw the fuse right there. It's a fuse is down here, so I'm gonna remove everything out. I'm gonna go look for the blown fuse. So right here, I'm looking over here. I got 15, 5, and 15. That's a radio right there. I'm gonna look at this 15 right there, and also a 5 amp right there on F53 and F52. I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna take that out and see if the fuse is blown. So yes, it's a 15 amp right there. It's blown. If you're looking at it right there, see how it's blown? So I'm gonna change that 15, so we should have power on that one. And accessory, they hook it up to, I'm not sure, looks like the one on top, that the 15, I'm not sure how they hooked it up. They hook it up on this one right there, 47. That's accessory. I don't know what that is, but I guess since they already hooked it up, I'm not gonna, well actually I should make sure they hooked it up right on the right side, because if you hook it up on the wrong side, meaning if it's the top or the bottom, if you hook it up to the top and if it stay constant, it doesn't blow the fuse, meaning it's not. I'm just gonna take it off. I explain a lot on other on the other video that I explain about where to put the fuse at, not that all fuse. You want to make sure if it trip, it pop the fuse instead of pop the wire or burn something up in your car. I'm not gonna lie, this is not how you do this stuff. Okay, look, they basically so if there's a short on something else right there, that will pop everything out right there. That's not a good way to do. You should do only one side. I'm gonna check out which side I should do, and I'll show you on that. So I got it right here. If you can look at right there, turn the key on already. So if I go right here, it's got power, right? Hold on, I'm supposed to be over here. So if I go right here, no power, okay? And right here, I got power. So you want to put it where there's no power, which is on the top. You can see that right there. That's power. And that's no power. You want it on that side, on the top side, not what they did. What they did was wrong. Look like this, and make sure it's not touching anything else, and it should go up like this. This should be on the top. And they do make an adapter for it. If anybody need that, I can link it below. But if not, just do it like this. I mean, why would you waste your time? Just go get a $5 piece, and then it's the same basic thing. So I got this 9-wire conductor, as I mentioned earlier. I'm going to run it all the way to the amp over here. I'm going to run this to the radio, go underneath here, underneath the carpet, up there, and come straight up here. And like I said, 9-wire conductor, got all the white, gray, green, and purple, and the blue one in the middle for the remote. I got everything hooked up. I definitely, if you don't have the 9-wire conductor, just use a regular speaker wire, that will work. So I got the I'm gonna read it for you. If I can see that pin, 9 and what's that? 1. So 9 right here and 1. Usually the solid color I consider as positive, okay? So 9, you want to hook it up. 9, it would be 9 and 1 is left rear. So it's a green plug. So the solid one go to the green, and then the green black go to the green white. And then also 2 and 10. 10 is positive. So 10 would go to the purple wire. And then 2 is the purple black. That's for the right rear. And then for the left front, you wanted to hook it up the gray plug right here. 1 is negative. That's for left front. And then 11 is positive for the left front. So left front 11 is to the white. And then I forgot that 1 is the white and black. Am I saying it right? Yep, white and black. So the next one would be 2 and 12. So 2 is negative, which is gray black, and then 12 is gray. So I got it hooked up like that. I'm gonna wrap this wire, and I'm gonna plug it back and put it back right there, because this seat right there, I don't know if it's moving or not. No, just this is moving. So this stay the same. So we are good right there, but I rather tape it really good and snuck it back in here like that. But you see, I didn't have to cut this wire right here, because sometime maybe one day the customer decide to say, hey, you know, I want the factory back in there. Just slide it back in there instead of damage the wire. I'm gonna tape it up, and I'm gonna do the front. So as you can see right here, this is a 9-wire conductor that I ran from the where the amp is at. So all you do, just match it right there. If you want to know which side is what, so white is left front, gray is right front, green is left rear, and purple is right rear. So you're going to hook up the 12 volt to the purple and green. As you can see, I show you where the fuse is at earlier, where it's blown. And black is ground. And then that white, I hook it up to the one I showed you earlier. And now, I don't have the mounting kit. Customer doesn't care about if it's mounted or not. He's going to wait for that. And I'm just going to have to plug it in, and it should work.